Well,
They don't.
okay.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host, Tanea.
We really are almost the same complexion in the face, and that is insane. But that's because I definitely don't be outside as much as you. So, that's crazy.
I've been outside.
Look at look at our arms.
I've been outside. I'm actually
Crazy.
darker than you.
Now you been on. Now
you
acting crazy.
Hey guys.
I said that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Wait till I replay this.
All right, we'll start it over.
What's going on YouTube? It's me, Tiffany, and I'm here with my co-host Tanea.
Hey guys.
And we're back with an all new video. Today is.
Do you do drugs?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, because my Lord.
Today is June the 25th.
Happy birthday, HB.
Happy birthday, HB. I always remember your birthday. I don't know, when people's birthday stops with a 5, for some reason I always remember it. I don't know what
it's because 5 is a special number.
Anyway, shout out to the cancers. It is cancer season.
It is cancer season. It is hot.
It's very hot.
But I'm not complaining. I'm celebrating. I'm joyful.
I'm not joyful about it. But your niece will be 18.
Oh,
a couple of weeks.
I was just thinking
Can you
that.
believe it?
An 18-year-old chronic cancer.
Y'all,
18 years of her cry face.
yeah.
I deserve something.
She literally has had the same cry her whole life. But real quick, side note for my fatties especially, I just need to know, like, how are y'all sleeping? Because I just feel like I am struggling with sleep these days. Like, my fucking shoulder hurts because I guess when I sleep on this side, all of my weight is crushing my shoulder. I don't know.
But how are, like, because where are your pillows at?
At the top of the bed.
What does that mean?
Pillows is where your pillow's supposed to be.
You're not laying on them?
Yeah, I need new pillows though.
No, you're not laying on your pillows?
I am.
But what's on your pillow?
A pillow sheet.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, like, are you, okay, this is the pillow.
I'll probably be like
Are you
this.
laying like this? Are you laying like this? So this is the pillow.
Yeah.
And none of this is the pillow?
Not really, no.
That's your problem. That's your problem. You need to adjust where your pillows are. Can I tell you something? I've been tweeting about it. This head stresses me out. My neck be hurting.
It's bad.
Carrying this around, okay? So when I go to bed, I have one of those little wedge pillows to keep your stuff from sliding down, but it's also very good support. I have a pillow up top, like on my head part. I be having a pillow right here to support my neck, like right up. I wedge it up in there
crazy.
for support, and then I have a little pillow down here for this part of my body too.
That's insane.
Yeah, all that weight not supposed to be on it.
Yeah, obviously.
So you gotta find out how to do your pillows. But I'm telling you, when I was sleeping wrong, like when I sleep wrong and like it's nothing right here to support right up in this area, my shoulder be hurting. And when I sleep like with my arm under the pillow, like on the side like this, my shoulder be hurting. You gotta watch how you sleep.
Yeah, I might have to go. I don't want to spend no money. So that's what I wanted to tell y'all. We won't be here next week. Obviously, it's a holiday week, and I'm going to
Finally
be out,
off on holidays. I've been asking all these years.
Praise God. And I'm going to be out of town, but that's why I look so rough. You know how it's like those last few days. I'm just waiting to get my hair done. I guess I'm going to get my nails redone. It just all depends on my nail tech. I need a pedicure. And then as y'all can see, I'm very dark. Now, y'all know I always strive to be dark, but I overdid it this year. It's only the beginning of the end of June. And I've burnt myself. It's not just I gained some color. I've burnt myself. But I do want y'all to know that after my sister pretty much cussed me out, I did get an SPF. So I've been.
What am I chopped liver?
I know, but you always fuss me out. You know how it's like your mother always fuss you out, but when somebody else do, it's like, dang, you hurt my feelings. Because I know my mother, like I'm used to hearing my mother argue.
What do you think I've been talking about all this time?
So I've burned myself. I have, guys. It's not even a joke. Like, my face is so burnt. My coworker hadn't seen me in like 2 weeks, and when she walked through the door on Friday, she was like, you are so dark.
No, it's so funny because you are so dark and you need to stop that shit.
But I am thankful that this is also proof that I've been walking. I've been walking a lot. I'm not eating the best, but I am walking. So
Good.
there's that. But just two things real quick, because I know we usually do the this and that at the end, but somebody sent me something on June the 18th and I missed it.
Okay.
She said, hi, this is sort of a this was that for y'all next video. Rank the power moms. She probably can't do it.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know them.
Kate, who is Tommy's mom. Monet
Terrible mother.
is the Tahada's mom.
Terrible mother.
Tasha, we all know Tasha, and Big Rock. She don't know nothing about Raquel.
I don't know her.
So if I had to put them in order, I'm gonna have to go with Raquel first because I love her.
Is this from bad to good?
This is good to bad.
Okay.
Wait a minute. She didn't say, but I'm going good to bad. So for good, I'm going to say Raquel. Yes, she is a drug dealer, but she really tried her best to keep Kanan out of that lifestyle. She really tried to put him in good schools. She did not want him dealing. She did lie to him some, but it was really to protect him. And she's just a bad bitch.
You
And
sound
she
like you talking about Tasha.
I'm not done. I'm almost
Oh,
on
okay.
Tasha. But yeah, I just love Raquel. Like she really is a good mother. Kanan became bad because Kanan wanted to be bad. It's given Brayden, Tariq's best friend, the white boy Tariq.
Yeah.
You know, he did not have to choose this lifestyle. He wanted to do it. Granted, it was in Kanan's blood. I mean, because she deals with her two brothers, so it's just like it's just in him. But Raquel is a good mother. Then I'm going to go to Tasha because I truly believe Tasha wanted best for her children.
She really did.
She really did. And when
she really did. I
really do, and I know some mothers don't agree with this, but I feel like once your child gets to a certain age and you realize, like, okay, they're just not going to, like, I've tried everything. Okay, so if you're going to do it, let me show you the right way to do it so that you can protect yourself and you won't die or go to jail.
Yes.
So I really like that about her, and I truly believe she truly cared about her children.
She really didn't want Tariq to go down that path.
She didn't.
She really did not.
She didn't. But once she did, she was like, okay, let me just show you how to
because
do
you
it.
about to die.
Which
You
I feel like
jail.
both should have did. Like
instead of pushing him away so bad, but he was too busy running behind you know what white ass.
Next, I'm going to go to Monet. Monet is not a good mother. But
Monet is not a good mother.
But she is protective. I'll give her that. She is a protective mother. And she do want to make sure they eat.
It reminds me of like an animal. Like an animal will protect its kids.
Yeah.
But an animal will also like bite its kid's head off if need be.
Yeah.
So,
and she killed their father.
Yeah, so that's what she kind of remind me of.
Yeah, no. Kate is not a good mother.
She's a terrible mother.
Is a horrible mother.
If I could say anybody was Kate, because I just recently got into this, I think it's called Senseless on Netflix. Their father is a terrible dad, and Kate, that's the equivalent of terrible, just terrible.
Yeah. I mean, if you snorting coke with your child, it says a lot. And I honestly feel like she might have sex with her own son. I'm just saying, she loves him to death. It's really nasty.
It's giving nasty.
Those are my rankings. And then Antoine, who is Simone's best friend, but also our good friend. We love him so much. I get this question a lot. I feel like over the years we've done this before. $250,000 in food stamps or dinner with Beyonce. I know y'all don't like it, but I'm going with Beyonce. I know she's taking the food stamps.
Because I love Beyonce, and I can keep all my meetings and greetings with Beyonce in my brain that I've had.
But you haven't had, like, I want what Crystal and Kid Fury just got. Like, I want it to just be us, and we have, like, a solid 15 minutes to just talk to Beyonce.
Hopefully, if you pick Beyonce, she give you extra. And then you can bring me.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like if I get to talk to Beyonce, first of all, I've always said as soon as I meet Beyonce, I'm going to have to remind her that I was in the Formation Tour. That's going to open the door. No, bitch.
My thing is, Beyonce. You don't think as soon as you open the door before you can say anything, she's going to be like, Tiffany.
I don't look
in that
the
deep
same.
ass voice.
I don't look the same.
You don't think they're going to tell her who's coming to meet her?
I just gotta, I have to talk about my experience
already.
with that. Like, I have to talk about that. And then I just have to tell her about my years of standing. You know, yesterday Simone sent us a video of this little girl, and she was crying, and she was pissed off. A little girl. And she was just talking about, you know, I had to defend Beyonce because she wasn't there to defend herself. All my life I had to fight. I've been defending Beyonce since day one, y'all. Like, since middle school, I have been in arguments about Beyonce.
So
I don't argue about Beyonce no more because the material is there.
Yeah, we don't have to. We really don't have to.
I don't need to do that.
But I will if I need to.
Will if I have to, but don't make me go there. I'm a changed person. So I just had to tell her about my history. I'm going to tell her about, every username I have has your name. I'm really going to go in, and I feel like this is not going to end right here. That's what I always said about Drake. Like, I know, like, a lot, and I'm going to speak on Drake in a little bit. I know a lot of my friends, they just want, to do it to Drake or to be his girlfriend and all this shit. I want to be the homegirl. I'm trying to tell you, once I get in and talk to Drake and tell him about, like, how me and my friends be passing the aux cord and just playing different Drake and shit, he'll be like, oh, I need y'all with me all the time. I'm just saying, if I have to move to Toronto, I will. But real quick. So that answers your question. I'm taking Beyonce. She's taking the stamps.
I'm taking the food
because the good thing about the stamps is she can also sell some.
I'm going to flip it.
Yeah, she can flip them.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't selling the food stamps. I was going to sell food. I'm flipping it.
Oh, that too.
Yeah.
That too. But it would be easier to just sell the food stamps.
Yeah, either one.
Because we are definitely in an inflation, and I would love to buy some food stamps right now. I just wanted to speak real quick on Drake. I don't know why y'all are so upset that we like Drake. Y'all have been watching this show for years, and at least y'all can say that we are the type of fans that do hold our faves accountable. I've never really had to hold Beyonce accountable.
Yeah, no.
Except when I was just like, I felt like she should have swung hands a little bit in the elevator. Me personally, I didn't like that she just stood there. Other than that, like, I haven't really had a lot of times where I had to sit Beyonce in a corner and have a conversation. Yeah. But we have gotten rid of Drake several times. Mm-hmm. We've gotten back with him. Y'all do that all the time with y'all nigga. And sometimes niggas is going to take an L too. Now, I'm going to just tell y'all this. I see the world saying that Drake has taken an L and he lost the war, he lost the battle. I can't speak on it because I haven't watched any of it. I'm telling y'all, you saw the boy try to come for us like...
Somebody else
yo, yeah, I saw it. That's why I'm bringing it back up.
They really are serious with you.
It's with us,
no,
bitch. Don't try to make it like it's I'm just telling y'all, like, not just Kendrick Lamar's. I didn't really listen to any of the comebacks from Drake. I'm just telling y'all.
That's what I want people to understand. I honestly feel like I've heard Kendrick Lamar's more than I have heard Drake.
Yeah, I didn't even hear him.
Because I'm just saying, like, if your boyfriend get punched in the face in front of you, are you going to keep on bringing it up?
Right.
I'm not going to keep on bringing what would I look like talking about people not liking Drake or Kendrick Lamar beating or like what? I can't even have that conversation. I'm not having that conversation. Number one, I haven't listened to the material. The only thing I do know Kendrick Lamar is y'all play that shit everywhere.
I like it too.
It is very catchy.
Say, oh, the ho.
I think it's funny.
It's a good time. I'm not offended.
I don't know what y'all want me to do, but it's just like I can't have no in-depth conversation on this show because I have not listened to the song.
Right, I haven't.
And my thing is, I don't have no interest in listening to the song.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
I don't. It doesn't affect me.
It doesn't really affect me.
I'm not even sure if it affects Drake, but I mean, that's
and he's not acting like it does, but it's just like, it's nothing that I can. What do y'all want me to say?
I'm just saying.
Because it's nothing that I haven't listened to it. I'm not going to listen to it. My thing is because I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
Let's just, like, that Kendrick Lamar is not a person who I'd be like, oh yeah, throw on that K-Dot. No. The only song by Kendrick Lamar that I have saved on my thing is from Black Panther with him and SZA.
I like that, and I'm like, and then I can't agree, would you still love me? That's my shit.
Oh, I like that song too.
That
song. No, okay, yeah, so I have those two. But it's just like, I don't listen to Kendrick Lamar's music when he drops.
Right.
So, I'm not going to listen. Like, it's just, I don't know what y'all want from me.
It seemed like it was a fun concert, though.
But it seems like y'all had a good time. Everybody was having a good time. I'm glad y'all, like, I don't catch any offense to it. It is what it is. If you feel like this is what Drake deserves, and this is what you feel like he deserves. I'm still still listening to Beyonce every day. I don't know how many times I gotta come away and say that.
I'm still listening to Drake.
Like,
and you can go. My child speaks for me. I mean, she's a walking old school Drake.
No, it's
fan.
so crazy.
She don't even really care for new Drake. She loves old Drake. Like, she's still listening to his old shit.
No,
like,
she's like listening to Houston Land of Vegas. It's like, were you even born when that came out?
And it's like, that's kind of where I still am too. You're not talking to delusional Drake fans right here.
No, he's one of my favorite artists.
Whoever added me the other day and was talking about, what he said about Meg Thee Stallion or whatever, we talked about that.
And
I
feel
broke
like,
up with that nigga
I feel like we
months.
talked about that on the show. And I honestly, that actually has what really has like stopped me from listening to Drake as often.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I don't listen to. The other day was so crazy because I've been listening to nothing but Beyonce. I turned on my regular workout playlist and Drake came on, and I was like, "Nigga, where have you been?" No, y'all, I haven't listened to Drake in so long.
No, I listen to Drake.
So, because he really pissed me off with that Meg Thee Stallion shit, and I told y'all that. Like, I feel like I'm saying the same thing. But those are people I care about because I care about Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
So that's something that I put. That's just like with Nicki Minaj and Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
I care about Megan Thee Stallion, so I had to make a stand.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Not like saying it like that, but Kendrick Lamar is just Kendrick Lamar for me. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I just want y'all to know, like, our feelings aren't hurt. We don't have the millions that Drake has. We're not affected if he's in a beef and he loses, if he lost.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
still listening to
I don't know. But I will tell you, I do enjoy the song. Oh,
it's a funny song. It's catchy. I feel like, I mean, and on social media, this shit is funny. Like, it's funny.
It's a good time.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Now, I will say that I wish that y'all acted like this in real life. Because I've said it before, we fought for Drake tickets this past time he went on tour. We fought. We were on there for Sprite pre-sales,
that shit was
other
crazy.
shit pre-sales, secret codes. Nothing was working. The only one of us that ended up being able to go was Simone, and I think her friend was able to get those, and Simone didn't even have the best seat.
Yeah.
You niggas are selling him out, but y'all are saying like Drake has ended. Where?
Yes, because that's where I feel like y'all are insane.
I mean, also, do
Because
you feel like Kendrick Lamar is the king of hip hop? Because I'm not even saying that Drake is the king of hip hop.
But you know what? I don't really like to talk about hip hop because I'm an R&B girl. Yeah. I can't say all those words anyway. Y'all know what I listen to.
Yeah.
I have a good time. So whoever y'all want to be the king of hip hop is the king. That's y'all shit.
Yeah. Y'all take it.
I don't have anything to do with that. But what I will say is, I don't think Kendrick Lamar is ending Drake's career.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is an end. Like, I think Drake's career is going to end when Drake wants his career to end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, like, Kendrick Lamar is not like a Thanos. Like, he's not out here, like, killing every, like, that's just not what it is. Mm-hmm. When Drake wants to be done, Drake will be done. Mm-hmm. But Kendrick Lamar is not doing it. I'm glad that you guys are having a good time, though. And I'm glad that you guys are having a fun time. I'm glad whatever that's what's going on is what's going on. I'm happy for everybody, especially everybody black. But yeah, I just feel like when y'all say that, it's like y'all are insane.
I just wanted to say that. I mean, y'all aren't hurting my feelings. And neither is Kendrick Lamar, neither is Drake. Like, I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna listen to whatever I want to listen to. I'm not gonna say no more.
Okay, anyway, okay, so let's just get into this list. The list does look long, but it's not really long. So first of all, now that you've seen Bad Boys, what do you have to say about it?
11 out of 10. It's amazing.
I mean, so how do you feel about the people who said it wasn't good?
I feel like hold on. Somebody said it wasn't good.
I specifically told you someone who said it wasn't good.
Oh, put it in my ear. I keep on telling you how I feel about people like that, and you keep on making me say it.
I'm just telling you.
Okay. That's not a person who I would.
But some people did say that they didn't.
I don't know anybody who said that they didn't like it. I feel like, okay, so my coworker, I don't know how old Mr. Don is, but I'm saying Mr. Don is maybe in his late 60s, early 70s. Black don't crack, so I don't know. Mr. Don told me he went to go see it. He said, I was laughing from the beginning, which I'm just saying that to say from age, all ages enjoyed this movie to me. I feel like everybody said the same thing. This movie was funny. This movie was good. The action from beginning to end, it was funny from beginning to end. It was good from beginning to end. I feel like now sometimes, especially with social media having our brains and us always being into stuff, if a movie is not catching your, attention the whole time, you're like, oh, that shit was boring. It was kind of.
It had me the whole time.
The whole
the minute,
time.
The whole time. The first 5 minutes.
I try not to talk about it, but you always, every time I try
to talk about it, okay. You didn't tell me that we was putting this in the podcast.
Yeah, but at any rate, so yeah. But yeah, I loved it. I loved it. I would definitely go see it again.
And I saw somebody tweet, and that's exactly how I felt like. I felt a little bit emotional, and I was just like, this is how you know I'm getting old. Why the fuck is Bad Boys making me emotional?
It was nostalgic.
But somebody said it was I don't know what it is, but it was it was nostalgic, and it was.
It is nostalgic because it's just I don't know about you niggas. I have been going to the movies since I've been 3.
Yeah.
And I've been going to see rated R shit since I've been 3.
It's terrible.
It's just, I've always been seeing what I wanted to see in the movie theaters. And I feel like I've seen every single Bad Boys in the movie theaters. It's just
I don't think I saw the first
maybe
one,
if I haven't seen the first one in the movie theaters, I saw that shit on a bootleg. So I'm just saying Bad Boys is our history, our culture, our memory, that's our shit. So it's just just to see Martin and Will go from 21 jumping all over the place, flipping, cussing into these older men.
Martin is so fat,
but they still so funny. It's the uncles. It's they grew up with us. I don't know. I loved it.
Martin on the side of that damn building with his ass out.
That shit was so funny.
It was such a good movie.
I loved it. It was a good time.
But what made me go into this next one is I don't want y'all to forget, which I always have to bribe my co-host to watch the BET Awards. It comes on this Sunday, June the 30th. And
no, I'm watching it because of Usher.
And yeah, Usher is getting the he getting the Lifetime Achievement.
I don't know what it is. I saw a commercial and I was like, oh, this looks fun.
But also it's a big deal because Will Smith is supposed to be performing his new single. And I just saw a lot
Hold on, what?
And I just saw a lot of people some people were kind of iffy about it because they were just oh, so now since you can't go to the Oscars and shit, now you want to come to the BET Awards because they're the only ones that's letting you come. And I was just y'all,
let me tell y'all something.
Will Smith,
let me tell y'all something.
We have to put an end to this because
he was at the Oscars because he was nominated. Don't act like he doesn't come to other award shows.
Yeah.
Because he definitely comes to other award shows. So please.
I just feel I just blame everything on about this on Jada. I just feel Jada already put she put a dark cloud around him with that fucking August Alsina shit, and then he's slapping people in the fucking face.
I'm blaming Chris Rock.
I'm blaming him. Just please, I just don't want y'all to try to downgrade Will Smith because it's already too late for that.
Will Smith is a motherfucking icon. Will Smith is Black history. Will Smith is Black Hollywood. Y'all can kiss my ass, okay?
Don't play with her face.
Not Will Smith.
I'm just saying.
I had no idea in my mind that's where you niggas was at. I would have stabbed every single person.
I've been trying not to tell you.
I thought we were all the same.
They are still upset with him about that Oscar shit.
People get slapped every day. People get slapped all the time. So what? It's okay.
Let's move on. Did y'all hear that they're trying to bring Versus back? I saw a Dollar tweeting about it, and I felt the same way. And I'm just
do we still care about this?
Why are we doing this?
What is it for? I thought it was for the pandemic.
It was.
And y'all would say the pandemic. Don't y'all say the pandemic's over? Because you can go to concerts now.
That's what I'm saying. Before we couldn't go see shit.
Swiss Beats and Timberland and Elon Musk All three of y'all can shut the fuck up.
Because it's just like, y'all ruined it. Y'all ruined it. I just was talking to somebody about, I was just talking about TikTokers. And you know when like TikTokers are just starting out, like their content is so good, mainly because it's so real. Like you can relate to it. Like I love when they thugging in their cars, eating, and you know, showing their daily vlogs of like how, you know, their kids is bad as shit, my kids is bad as shit too. But the moment they get like that sponsorship and they get some more money, the content just changes. Like it's just not
watered down.
Yeah, it's not the same. Like it's like you always in LA.
I would say that's how y'all know nobody sponsored us, because we still
in the trenches. That's why niggas still like us. We still in the trenches. But we had, I mean, the background has changed a few times.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, that's what happened with Versus. Y'all tried to turn it into like this big production, and it started to flop.
And y'all notice like the more shit y'all did, the more fucked up Versus became. Like it's just
they started putting it on stages and
think about something else.
Let's cut it. No.
Think about. Do y'all remember the Versus with Ray J? Like, come on now, absolutely not. We don't want that again.
No. Why do I have JT on here? I don't. Did she just do something?
No, but they just did show a clip of Meg Thee Stallion not saying free JT when she do that part of the song.
Shanice, who, if you all don't know who that is Evelyn Lozada's daughter.
Oh yeah, I know her.
She is pregnant, and they are saying that she is pregnant by the game. They have not confirmed this, but supposedly everybody but me has all known that they've been dating.
I feel like I didn't know they were dating, but they are so like low key with it that I kind of just because you know I was talking to them the other day. One thing I can think about myself.
She be minding her business.
I don't give a fuck about what nobody got going on. So if it's not like out there and plastered in my brain, I'm
happy for Shanice, but you know, little Callie has definitely grown up. I felt like that was going to be the end for you. And having these babies.
Look at Robert De Niro, 80 years old with a 1-year-old. Nasty. These niggas is nasty. They need to get vasectomies. These niggas are nasty.
I will say that's an interesting mix, though.
What?
The game and
you think so?
I do. I mean, how old is the game?
That's the thing. I feel like the game's older than me.
The game has to be older than me.
That's how I go by, if you're older than me.
Let's see. Because I know she's not like super young anymore.
She's younger than me.
But she's definitely younger than us. The game.
I feel like we're maybe about 10 years older than her.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so the game is a Sagittarius. Makes sense. He's always arguing with a nigga.
Terrible.
He was born in 1979.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Okay, no.
Oh, he's 44.
Yeah, no, you're definitely older than me. Nigga, what?
I'm just saying.
But you know,
blessings to everybody, because let me tell y'all who is not going to let y'all disturb their peace. Drea is just like, y'all not over it yet?
Is she not, is it, or is she disturbing our peace? Which one is it?
I just feel like she's not going to let us disturb her peace. If she want to be with the young nigga and have a baby, that's what she going to do.
It's so funny, and it's just like, in that video of them on the street, is exactly why niggas are digging in her ass. This nigga's walking around playing Pokemon Go on his phone, free hands. She's walking around baby stroller, baby carriage, phone, bag, looking like a bag lady. And it looks like she's out on the town with both of her kids. And like somebody said, a real man would have had the baby and the stroller. We would have saw your whole outfit. But hey,
no comment.
Whatever makes you happy.
Speaking of babies, Wiz Khalifa is having a new baby. I find it ironic that they are naming the baby Cadence.
That's like a soul tie. That's crazy.
And for the people who have been watching the show for a very long time, y'all already know that Wiz Khalifa, me and him were together for a long time. I had the blonde patch. I wore nothing but camo. I wore nothing but Chucks. And then he got with Amber Rose and we broke up. Yeah. It's just some things you can't let slide, and I just couldn't let that slide.
That is almost kind of how it's been since Drake dropped out with this baby. Like,
Yeah, y'all been on the
Me
rocks
and Drake
real bad.
were just like so in love, and when he came out with this baby on me, it really, really changed us.
Mm-hmm.
It really, really changed us. So
for me, with Drake and the baby, I really wanted it to be a black woman. That was my first thing, and then I just couldn't understand him having a baby with a porn star. Like that just really.
No, see, him having a baby with a porn star was not.
I just didn't like it.
He's a nasty ass nigga,
and then it was just like this white woman.
But
like,
it's 175% because she was a white woman for me. I just was like.
Okay, but anyway, on to Wiz. I'm happy for him. I'm hoping that he has a baby that looks like him because Lord knows Sebastian looks just like Ambrose.
Well,
Taylor.
is this lady black?
She's something.
Because he don't never pick them.
Yeah, she's something. But shout out to Wiz. I still love him.
I'm just saying, if you don't pick black women, how you plan to have black babies? But
it's also so crazy that when you stop, like when you change your lifestyle, how certain things just don't fit anymore. Because I was still listening to Wiz, but when I stopped smoking weed, I stopped listening as much because Wiz Khalifa music, when you high, is like
and most of his music is about smoking
chef
weed.
kiss. So yeah. I'm also speaking of a baby, Ashanti, who y'all know should be popping any day now.
Ashanti is pregnant.
She's beautiful. I'm happy for them. Sometimes you guys spin the block, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But it did come out that they haven't actually been married for like.
And I could definitely see that.
Did they say 3 months or 6 months?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I could see it.
Yeah,
I could definitely see this happening.
I haven't seen that go to so much ever in my life. I mean, Nelly's always smiling.
My mother is a Libra and my father is a Scorpio. I can definitely see them motherfuckers being married.
Who's a Scorpio?
My father is a Scorpio.
No, out of them.
Nelly is the father.
I didn't know he
Nelly
was a Scorpio.
is a Scorpio.
Wow.
Yes. And it's just like, they be so, like, I don't remember my mother and my father together. But when each of them have talked to me even separately about their relationship.
Oh, Nene.
It sounds like literally the most magical, fun-loving, ghetto fairy tale ever in life. Like, they both just loved each other so much, wanted to be up under each other. Like, it was actually almost disgusting. Just to hear it from both of them, like they both just love each other so much. So it's just like when I just think of Nelly and Ashanti, it just makes me think of my parents. Like this is a love baby. Like
that's beautiful.
This baby is a labor of love. I'm telling y'all.
Because when my mother talks about my father, which she's a Gemini, he's a Leo. She doesn't have nice things to say.
That's crazy.
It's almost how Tanea acts when she'd be like, I keep telling you to stop bringing up stuff that I don't want to remember. That's kind of how my mother acts when I bring up my father.
Yeah, no, my mother be like...
No, because she said it, she still calls her father her husband. My father
still calls, and my father is gone, but before he passed, he's still... My father's most recent girlfriend at the funeral was telling me and my mother how he still says, "Oh, my wife." They've been divorced as long as I can remember. So, hey, it's just disgusting. They love each other so much.
Okay, let's move on. Not much left. I just want to say how much I cannot stand Iman Shumpert. I really feel some type of way.
You know,
when he is requesting spousal support and he also wants everything that he purchased Tiana back from the marriage.
When I first saw her with him, I told y'all I did not like him and he looked like a monster.
Yeah, he really looked like a monster.
And then she really beautified him and made him a beautiful black man by his side.
And they made kids.
And now he's back to looking like a monster. And he just looks like a monster to me. Just disgusting. I can't stand him. I really hope at some point of this marriage she has been able to whoop his ass.
I'm sure she has.
She can sit back and think on it. Because those would be the memories that would help me to be sane and drive forward if I knew for a fact at some point I have whooped your ass.
Yo.
And I'm praying that she has that memory.
When I was watching the show the other day, I was like, this shit not even funny.
I don't even want to see him. I hate him on that little stupid ass podcast.
It's just so sad.
You know
too,
what?
for the
And
kids.
I can't blame you, Tiana, but I just wish you would have never put that bitch ass nigga in our life. I wish it could have just been me and you forever because you know how I feel about you.
Okay, let's move on. I thought that Chloe and Halle was about to put out a new album. I was wrong. I was going to bring out that information. They didn't say. She just was saying that Halle is featured on her a song on her new album. That's
because I did hear they was working on new music.
Yeah,
so that's
but I was so excited because y'all know I'm a Chloe and Halle fan together musically. But apart, I won't even say I'm not a fan. I just haven't even given it a chance. But you said you did listen to Chloe's music, right?
Let me tell you something. Chloe got the voice. I mean, but both of them got the voice. It just depends on who's singing at the point. But like I said, her album was very, very good. But sometimes it takes me a while to sometimes listen to young ladies like that and young men because I just feel like I'm too old to listen to that shit sometimes all the time. I don't want to hear all
But
that
them together, I just recently was saying to somebody, I hate that for you that you haven't given Chloe and Halle's albums a chance.
It's amazing
because they are so good.
Yeah, no, their voices together are
also
amazing.
Chloe came out and let us know that after being vegan for 11 years, she's now eating chicken.
You know what? As soon as I saw that shit, vegans love chicken. I'm going to tell you where to make a fucking vegan fold. A fried piece of chicken. A fried piece. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Who wants a fried mushroom?
It will make a vegan fold so quick.
No damn fried mushroom. I also wanted to acknowledge that this is the day that Michael Jackson passed away.
Do you know what? That's might be why I'm feeling so sluggish. Like I don't want to do anything.
Everybody can remember. Everybody can remember everything that they were doing the day that Michael Jackson died.
I was home. I was off for work.
I was at home too, and I remember my mother's boyfriend was making spaghetti, and I'll never forget that I didn't eat it because he made it with angel hair pasta. So not only was I pissed off about that, I was so sad that Michael Jackson had died. It was a day for me.
Yeah, it was sad.
But I do want to say that I am so thankful that Michael Jackson's legacy lives on because the children, little children,
I love that little children.
Michael Jackson is.
They're obsessed with them, and I love it.
They're having whole birthday parties.
I love it. I love it.
And I want his name to live on forever. And I truly believe that it will live on forever. And every now and then, if y'all haven't seen it, I'm sure y'all have, or if y'all haven't seen it in a while, the Jackson 5 story is on YouTube.
Tonight. I might watch it at work.
Just pull it up on YouTube. It's not streaming. Have fun with that.
I'm probably gonna pay for it.
But on YouTube, it's there and it's clear.
That's okay.
And I watch it every now and then. It's a good time.
I'm probably gonna watch it today during my 4 shifts. My 4-hour shift.
Catherine's still out here kicking.
Thank you, Lord.
So shout out to him. A new animated series is coming out for Everybody Hates Chris. I'm excited about this because I was kind of thinking like, I thought they were going to do a reboot, but I was just like, I really don't fuck with Terry Crews like that.
I was about to say, Terry Crews actually makes my ass sick.
Don't fuck with him.
He's like in the same bucket as Tiffany Haddish for me. Every time I see him, it's just like, ugh.
Pam would have been a good time. The boy who plays Chris would have been a good time. I didn't know if they were going to be able to get the 2 siblings to come back. So let's just play it safe. And I think animated will be good because the new kids need something. Y'all don't have shit. They don't have anything
but great
these little white ass shows,
they don't have shit.
Stick to Bluey. I'm telling you, Bluey is for the young and the old. I'm trying to tell you.
Wow.
And lastly, I just had to speak on real quick. I wish Nene was here. I've been wanting to get her take on the Derricos.
This is the Black divorce.
Yeah, they are divorced.
Let me tell you something.
Black couple with 14 children.
He would have the kids.
Okay, so they are splitting the kids up.
Oh, because I was about to say you can have them.
They are splitting them up, and surprisingly, he only has to pay like $1,100 a month in child support
because he probably doesn't make enough money.
That ain't enough.
Like with him taking half of them and probably having whatever custody of half plus what he makes like in real life as his job. That's probably all he can fucking afford.
Yeah, because they said that she doesn't have to pay because she's going to be taking care of the kids' medical insurance.
Can I ask a question? I mean, it's not funny. After 14 kids, y'all just couldn't make that shit work.
I mean, they were. Sometimes when I cut my TV on, TLC is already on, so I have caught some glimpses of this past season, and they are butting heads a lot. They were butting heads about the oldest daughter and what college she was going to.
That's not her
And they
choice?
were just butting heads. But he felt like she was trying to persuade the little girl to do something.
Oh.
He was like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Like, but also, I thought it was just me because y'all know my gaydar does go off.
Shut the fuck up.
He really is getting spicy. And they're saying that.
Shut the fuck up.
I mean, obviously he's not gay. He's probably bisexual, but I think he might be ready to tap into his other
Bitch,
side.
not after 14 kids.
Have you seen him in his blonde fucking hair?
I
His
know. I
neck
don't
be
watch
all
that fucking
snappy?
show. All them goddamn kids.
I'm
make me
just
itch.
saying,
I'm not
why
watching
would
it.
y'all bring... It's giving John and Kate. And the thing about John and Kate is, though, John and Kate had all these motherfuckers at once.
One time. Y'all had several
Granted,
pregnancies.
they do have some triplets. They got a couple sets of twins. 14 kids, though?
Because y'all knew the last kid that y'all, y'all knew when y'all was at 13 that y'all was probably
That
about
shit
to
is
kids.
crazy.
That shit don't be new.
Like, I
no.
definitely don't think that parents should stay together for the children. But 14 fucking kids?
Y'all should have just got a compound. Each person lived on a different side. I don't know.
Oh, one more thing. So are you seeing that this Herbo and Angel Reese in the car together? Now, I'm seeing some things that say that that's his cousin.
That's
Is that a joke or is that really his cousin?
Bitch, to me, it's his cousin.
Because I
That's
feel like
what
y'all playing with me.
No, I'm going to say it's his cousin.
No, because it ain't no way. I mean, see...
Angel Reese has better sense than that.
I don't
And
know.
that's all
She's
I'm-
young. You don't have a lot
Yeah,
of
she
sense
is
then.
young, but I'm just hoping. that
Now,
she
we
has
know
better
who don't
sense
have no
than that.
damn sense. Herbo or Tiana. Taina, whatever the fuck her name is.
I didn't know y'all
See,
call her
because-
tuna. That's not funny. I
No,
don't
that's
like
not.
that.
My
They call her
cousin,
tuna.
my cousin calls Taina Pinchy because she supposedly pinched.
Oh
little
my
Herbo.
god.
And she calls Taina's son Baby Pinchy.
Okay, that's
Khadijah
enough.
is wild. But I mean, they were seen in a car together, and why would they think they just in traffic in Chicago and somebody would like record them? I wouldn't think that, but it's just like Herbo's so sloppy, so they gotta be cousins, please.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that even if they're not cousins, I don't think this is a romantic thing.
He
I
don't
just
give
think
a
that,
fuck.
yeah, I mean, and he may be trying to hit, but I'm just saying on her, and maybe she is a little smarter than that, so.
Also, do y'all know who is wild? I just had to read their tweets because Moneybag Yo and Ari,
She be in his ass.
if one thing they gonna do is argue on Twitter
She
and on
be
the
in
social
his
media,
ass.
they will. So he tweeted,
I thought that shit was super.
watch out for people in your life that look for a reason to fall out with you. Here she go. You ain't really trying to play this game as you. I'll finish you on this bitch.
Did he tweet anything else?
I haven't seen the shape.
I mean, did they post anything else?
No, they
because they
didn't.
would have if he did. Yeah, she shut that
I
ass up.
truly believe they be beating each other ass and then they do it. But I'm gonna just tell you this. As a celebrity, I just don't see the need for this type of couple.
My thing is,
It makes no sense to me. Everybody wants to be in love. Of course, you want to come home to a fat ass and a cooked meal. But at the end of the day, you're not ready for that nigga. This nigga got like 6 kids by 6 different baby mothers. Come on.
My other thing is, I'm not doing this as a regular person. I'm not going back and forth with you on social media.
Yeah, it's wild.
I'm not.
It's
and
wild.
if I feel like my other is trying to go back and forth with me on social media, blocked, and I'm deleting, and I'm still not responding.
I'm not
Like,
about to embarrass me.
you are not about to embarrass me on social media. No, I'm not. No, you're not. I'm not playing that game.
But I'm just telling y'all, like, that's what happened with Amber and Wiz. Like, excuse me, it wasn't like a bad breakup. Like, literally, Wiz was just like, yeah, I'm on the road.
He's a
I'm
rock star. I'm
I'm
cheating on
I'm
you.
going to fuck bitches.
Yeah.
This doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying with Moneybag Yo and Ari. It's just like, you could be like literally.
I think every time she break up with him, he going like buy her a property.
He do, and he buys her a
I
ring that's
think
big in her
he
hand and a new car. Like, anyway, and I was gonna say something, but we're gonna keep it PG-13. If this is, make sure you all have a great 4th of July next week. Make sure y'all keep it safe. These niggas is already popping fireworks. Last night,
They've
KK
been
was
doing
like,
fireworks
"What's
since.
that sound?"
Oh God, they've been doing fireworks over here since Mother's Day.
Yeah, they act up that late. Though they're gonna act up the rest of this
Not
week,
what's that sound?
all of next week, and then 2 weeks after.
Yeah,
all of July.
This probably will. I wouldn't be surprised. What's the next holiday?
Labor Day.
I'm my backyard.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's very wild out there.
Yeah, like
the year of the pandemic, y'all really went crazy. But I think it's because we ain't have shit else to do. But I think what happens is, you know, all these damn stands on
they
the
was
corner.
doing it for Father's Day over here. I said it's no motherfucking holiday.
They buy a bunch of them and then they want to get rid of them because I don't think they're really like good for next year, y'all.
Yeah,
so,
whatever.
Make sure y'all have a safe 4th of July. I hope y'all get a burnt hot dog. Y'all get in the pool. Make sure y'all wear your red, white, and blue. I got some little. I'm gonna take pictures and put them on Instagram. I got some little cute booty shorts with like a bedazzled flag on it, and I was like, should I just get me a red tank top or should I do what I always do and go get me a new Old Navy 4th of July shirt? I'm trying to see, because it's like we could, you know how I like to do matchy match, get all 3 of us a different color, and we be like, coordinated with the.
Please shut this.
Because I got KK, I got her like a tutu skirt months ago from Walmart. It's red, white, and blue.
Oh God.
And Keandra was like, "This is so dumb. Like, I hate that you do shit like this. Like, you just always have to do the most for these holidays."
That's what we did.
That's what we did.
That's when we have a baby. That's what we did. Yo, we have dressed Kari up.
Yo,
so many
I
times.
have so many pictures of Kari from 4th of July.
Bathing
down
suits.
to the shoes.
Yeah.
Her flip flops will have the flag
on it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a good time.
Yeah, we dress the babies up around here.
If this is your first time watching, make sure you subscribe. We will be here every week with an all new video. For the people who have been watching, make sure you share this video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell your mother, your cousin, your sister, your brother. Tell somebody about the show, and we'll see you guys the week after next. Yeah. It'll still be Cancer season, right? Yes. I think so. Lord, I don't want to come back to you on Leo season.
And if you didn't know, now you know there's no show like the show. We gotta go. I really gotta go with something going on. All right, peace out.
So I'm going to